1. It's hard to walk a path alone, but the rewards are great. Walking a path alone isn't scary. What's scary is never walking a path at all. 2. Traveling alone can be scary, but you'll meet some interesting people. Don't be afraid to venture out into the world on your own. 3. You have to walk a path alone for the first time without anyone else's footsteps guiding you. It does not mean you are walking alone. It means there is only one set of footprints, and they are yours. 4. Solo travel can be both empowering and lonely. But it always ends up being worth it. The voyage never ends once you have traveled. The voyage never ends but is played out repeatedly in the quietest chambers. 5. Don't be afraid to go on your own. After all, there is strength in numbers but a definite satisfaction when you achieve personal goals. 6. The best way to travel is alone, not because you have to, but because you want to. Traveling alone is a great way to reflect on yourself, and in reality, it's not as scary as it sounds. 7. Set out on an unexpected adventure. It's okay to do things alone. You don't need anyone to travel or learn about yourself. Get out there and discover on your own. No one can tell you how to live your life but you. 8. There is no path without a single step. The path you walk alone is the path to your destination. Your journey starts right here and right now. Enjoy your walk. 9. Everyone needs a little alone time once in a while. Stay strong, walk with confidence, and be fearless. 10. You walk a path alone, but you do not walk in isolation. You are never truly alone if you seek your own guidance. Be the light on your own path. 11. Worrying gets you nowhere. Walk the path alone with confidence. More so, it's better to walk alone than with the wrong person. Alone is better than in bad company. 12. When you walk a path alone, there is only one set of footprints. When you walk a path with someone else, there are two footprints. Only one set belongs to you. 13. There is a path where no flowers grow. It's a path you must walk alone. Don't be afraid to walk the path alone. You'll be surprised at what you find when you walk with yourself. 14. Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, and do that because what the world needs is people who have come alive. 15. Walking a path of your own can be scary and exciting. In the moments you feel lost, you begin to see all the opportunities that fall into place. 16. Don't let your journey be one with only guilt or fear. There's always room for self-reflection, but you need to do what makes you happy at the end of the day. 17. Walking a path alone doesn't mean you're lonely. You just find yourself with all the time in the world to determine where you are going and what your next step should be. 18. When we walk a path alone, we turn inward and confront ourselves. Even when we're alone, we're never really alone. We are lonely but free. 19. The road less traveled or, in my case, not taken has made all the difference. If you're walking down a path and happy, don't worry about the goal. Enjoy the path. 20. When we walk alone, we find ourselves. When we find ourselves, we become truly free. Remember, it's the journey that matters, not the destination. 21. The road is always better when you walk it alone because some paths are better traveled alone. 22. Walking your path alone might make you feel like you're missing out on the fun. But it also gives you time to reflect and figure things out for yourself.
23. I'm so lucky to have had the people willing to walk with me as I learned to walk on my own. If you are walking alone, walk big and walk your path. 24. I am walking a path alone. I don't need feedback on how to walk the path. I need people to walk it with me. 25.
Here's to the brave ones,
The revolutionaries.
the silly dreamers, and all the free spirits. Let your mind wander as you walk your path alone.
26.
Walk alone, and you will walk with your fears. Walk with others, and you will walk with their fears too. It's important to walk the path alone, but it's better if you know someone cares about where you are.
27. I'm walking a path alone.
I walk alone, but sometimes I am lonely.
But in the end, I'm okay with that. 28.
When you walk a path alone, you learn things about yourself that you never knew before.
29. If you are walking alone, you are in the majority. Life is about walking toward the unknown, learning along the way and never giving up. Let's go. 30. To walk a path alone, one must be willing to become lost.
But keep in mind that the true path is formed through fate, not by calculated will.
31.
I'll walk alone on my path, but I won't be lonely because you will always be there with me in my heart.
32. Walking your own path by yourself is one of the most rewarding experiences. We all walk alone for a portion of our lives. But you can do it, and so can I. 33. Walking your path alone doesn't mean you're lonely.
It means you have enough confidence to follow yourself.
34. There's a time to walk alone.
As we walk through life, we all must travel alone. But the journeys we take together make each of us better people.
35.
The less traveled road doesn't have to be lonely, and I've learned that it is better to walk alone than with a crowd going in the wrong direction.
36. You will see and learn a lot about yourself when you walk a path alone.
Let it lead you somewhere wonderful.
37.
Walking your path is not without its perils. Others may refuse to follow, attempting to lead you astray.
Neither results in a happy outcome. 38.
Going on a journey alone is the best way to know yourself and strengthen your relationship with yourself.
39.
I am not where I should be, not even close.
I am on a long winding path and nowhere near the end. But without a doubt, I will get there eventually. 40.
If I walked the path alone, I had a dream to follow and knew that if I didn't follow it, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
41.
When you walk a path alone, you're walking the path at your own pace, and it's not a bad thing to be alone, as long as you don't like being alone.
42. If you're walking down a path and lonely, I will walk with you.
If you want to cry, I will cry with you.
43. You don't need a life partner. It would be best if you had someone who enjoys your company and wants to spend time with you. 44.
Life is a journey, and the path can be lonely. But as long as you have your friends, you'll do fine.
45. You have to walk a lonely road to find your destiny. There's no one to complain about your pace on a solo journey. "46. I walk alone, with no destination. My heart is at peace, my soul at rest. It is my path, and I will walk it all my days." 47.
The point of life is that it should go on. And things change, and people move on so that there may be room for other people to walk into your life and make you glad you are alive.
48. Sometimes, you have to go out on your own.
Experience the world and make your way through life instead of relying on others for guidance.
49. I appreciate that there are many paths to tread.
May I walk my path with integrity and grace? 50. Walking alone is not, by definition, lonely, contrary to popular belief. It's for those who enjoy wandering about, taking in the sights, sounds, and most of all, the thoughts.